I'm Sister Narcisa Borja from the Daughters of Our Lady of the Sacred Heart congregation. I am 24 years in religious life, and I have been in mission to Japan for almost 16 years from 2005 to May 24, 2021, to bring the heart of Jesus everywhere to the Filipino migrants, refugees, and people on the move. The most significant moment while I was in Japan was learning the language, because I believe it was through the language that I could enter into the lives of the people, especially for our Filipino migrants who are married with Japanese, to deal with their family problems and to listen to their stories. The greatest one was the language is really to talk in Japanese was not an easy thing, but I studied, but it has not been really a good one, because my encounters was more on Filipinos. But the most that the encounter with them was the most joyful, or the most meaningful for me, my personal encounter with these people. I was also challenged to act the mission as something that is urgent and demanding commitment, most especially in my involvement with the pastoral work. I was more on the migrants and refugees and people on the move, listening to their stories, their problems, and dealing with them like more on the presence of my ministry to them. So one thing that is more significant to me was helping a Filipino who was in prison, and now he's back to the Philippines. I was journeying with him for almost 7 years, visiting him in the prison, and then connecting his family back in the Philippines, and got the communication. And now, 3 years after, 3 years, he was already released, and now he is in the Philippines. And he was so grateful that in spite of the number of years that he was in prison, there was someone who was constantly visiting him. And I'm so happy and grateful that I was able to connect him to his family back in the Philippines. I believe that to be a missionary is not only to be outside our country. It is, if wherever we are missionaries because of our commitment, because of our baptism that Jesus has given to us. So we are missionaries in and outside the country. Bring your heart. It is the heart that really matters, or speak even language barrier. It is not a barrier of the language wherever you are. If you have the heart, then you can be a good missionary. So thank you so much, and I'm happy and proud to be part of the world of the mission and changes. Thank you for my congregation. Thank you for the opportunities of being a missionaries, even for a short time. And thank you for the trust, and God bless us all.